Welcome back to Mind versus Heart, Life and Relationship, where we explore the different facets of relationships, intimacy, and how to live your best life with those around you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video, we're tackling a powerful idea: masculine men don't chase, they disappear. You've probably heard this phrase before, but what does it really mean? Why does it matter in your relationships, and how can it change the way you view yourself and your interactions with others? Stick around, because by the end of this video you'll understand the true power behind masculine energy and why disappearing can be the ultimate display of confidence and self-respect. Let's start by breaking down what it means to be a masculine man. We live in a world that often associates masculinity with physical strength, dominance, and control. But the truth is, true masculinity is much deeper than that. Masculine energy is about self-assurance, independence, and emotional strength. A masculine man knows his worth. He doesn't chase approval, attention, or affection. Instead, he focuses on his mission, his purpose, and his values. And when it comes to relationships, masculine men don't need to chase. They simply disappear when they're not getting what they deserve. Now, I know this might sound harsh, but let's break it down. Chasing someone for their attention or affection signals desperation. It shows that you're willing to sacrifice your worth just to gain approval. When a man is in a position where he's constantly chasing, it's a sign that he's not grounded in his own value. He's seeking validation, and that's where the power dynamics shift. Masculine men, however, know better. They don't waste their time pursuing someone who isn't equally invested. When they sense that the energy isn't being reciprocated, they don't hang around trying to force a connection. Instead, they simply disappear. This disappearance isn't about running away out of frustration or anger. It's about creating space. It's about knowing when to step back and not letting yourself get tangled in relationships that don't align with your values or your goals. Here's the key point. When a masculine man disappears, he's not chasing the next thing. He's simply choosing to not engage in energy-draining situations. And that's the power of masculine energy. It's about setting boundaries, valuing your time, and walking away from anything that doesn't serve your growth. Now, some might argue that disappearing sounds like playing games, but it's not about playing hard to get or manipulating the situation. It's about recognizing your worth and being able to walk away when your energy isn't being appreciated. Let's dig deeper into why this works. Men who embrace their masculine energy are not afraid to be alone. In fact, they thrive in solitude. They don't need a partner to feel complete because they are already whole. They have their own goals, ambitions, and sense of purpose. And they know that when the right person comes along, they'll add to that mission, not distract from it. So when a man stops chasing and starts disappearing from situations that don't align with his values, he automatically raises his standards. He no longer tolerates unbalanced relationships or individuals who take him for granted. Let's talk about the concept of power dynamics. Masculine men understand that true power lies in their ability to choose where to invest their time and energy. When they're constantly chasing, they're giving away their power. But when they choose to step back, they're in control. And that control makes them more attractive, not just to women, but to everyone around them. It's about maintaining your own personal integrity and setting standards that you're unwilling to compromise. When a man is true to himself, he doesn't need to chase anyone. People are naturally drawn to his confidence, his stability, and his sense of self-worth. Masculine men don't chase because they know that energy should be earned, not forced. Relationships, whether romantic or platonic, are built on mutual respect. If one person is constantly chasing, there's an imbalance. And that imbalance creates unhealthy dynamics. So when a masculine man senses that the balance is off, he doesn't fight for the attention, he lets go. And that act of letting go is what creates a magnetic pull. The moment he disappears, the energy shifts. And often, people start to notice. Now let's be clear. Disappearing isn't about shutting people out or playing games. It's about self-respect. It's about knowing that you are worthy of love, attention, and effort from others. And if someone isn't showing up the way you deserve, It's okay to step away and let them figure things out. It's not about being passive-aggressive or manipulative. It's about creating space so that both you and the other person can grow. And in the process, you'll attract the right kind of energy into your life. People who value you for who you are, not because you're chasing after them. So, what can you take away from this? Masculine energy isn't about desperation or playing games. It's about having the confidence to know when to stay and when to disappear. It's about understanding that your time, your energy, and your emotions are valuable, and you shouldn't waste them on people who don't recognize your worth. If you're tired of feeling like you're always the one chasing, it's time to make a change. Embrace your masculine energy. Focus on your goals, your growth, and your purpose. And when someone doesn't respect that, don't chase them. Let them disappear, and watch how your life transforms. Thank you for watching today's video on Mind versus Heart Life and Relationship. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and comment below with your thoughts. What does masculine energy mean to you? Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on more powerful relationship insights. I'll see you in the next video.